The City Clerk is the keeper of all records. I have anywhere from marriage, death. Comes to this desk. That's part of it. Am I wrong?
Yes, because people come to your desk and come to her office because she's absolutely awesome. She's talented at many things.
That everybody gets. As you go through the city, you're going to see all kinds of services we provide, and they all cost money, and we have to raise that money through taxes. Our job here in this office is to inventory all the land.
Primary focus each and every day. Obviously, there's a lot of things that come up within that in order to run the city itself. But very interesting job. It can, like I said, this morning I woke up to a call. Anybody?
There was a movement over here. Somebody had a thought.
What percentage of our population is 55 plus?
60.
60? Okay, about half that. So 30%.
It feels like
all throughout high school, and then to tie a fundraiser into it, we would say if you as a senior want to paint something to put on, so you would get like, what would you call that?
We just get like 2x2 pieces of plywood or something like that would attach to them.
That you would attach to your post on your parking spot, and you could paint that. So yeah, that's.
What did you think about the visit today?
No, I think it's an important thing because I don't think a lot of high schoolers understand how one even gets into city government. Like I think they're so focused on what school they're going to go to, what is their major going to be, with I think careers that I think are more traditionally what we think of, right? Like if I'm getting into education, I want to be a superintendent. I know that I'm going to be a teacher, and then I'm going to be a vice principal, and then I'm going to be a principal, and then I'll maybe get to be a superintendent. I don't know if everybody thinks like, right out of high school, I'm going to be a city manager. And I think that things like this are what give them, I think, a greater idea and understanding of like what they can major in and how that will affect their career choice.
What did you think?
I thought it was super informative and super interesting to especially the tour, to find out what the different levels of the building do and everything that's interesting and kind of behind the scenes of the building.
Had you been to City Hall before?
I have, but I haven't been around the whole building.
Yeah. What do you think about what do you think about your future? Might you want to kind of pursue something like this in the future, or?
I really found it very interesting, and I think the people that work here are super important. It may not be for me, but I think that the jobs are super important, and I respect the people that do want to work here.
What did you think about the experience today?
I thought it was really informational. It was interesting to see that things that the city office does, I didn't know a lot about it, and it helped me learn about all the different departments, what they do. I found it really informational and interesting for sure.
Do you think you might want to kind of do this someday, or?
I think it was definitely interesting to see how, what kind of jobs there were. I definitely would look into it for sure. I didn't realize what everyone did, and I found a lot of the things that we talked about very interesting. So.
Very good. Thank you.
That we currently have in place, and not something that our school is necessarily interested in. But we thought that having posts, so this would tie into being on honor roll as well as being a senior, and we would tie a fundraiser into